G'day, this is Simon from the Bracketeer at South OC Cars and Coffee. Now I know every single week I say, hey, I think we're having our biggest week ever. I don't think we've ever done anything that comes close to what we've got here today. It is insane. There is a brand new GT500. There is so many exotics. It's incredible. Some really good classics and muscle cars. Apparently the line of cars getting into the show even after 9 o'clock was so huge that the police had to shut down the exit on the 5, which is not good. We're not happy about that, but it just gives you an indication of how big the show is. Enough talking from me. Let's walk around the show and just see what we've got here. Okay, starting with my Camaro. I just heard there's about 100 cars downstairs. Now, actually, while we're here, let's introduce these two guys. We have new sponsors at the show, Next Level Detailing. Yes, you can see on the shirt.
All right.
This guy here is Tony, and over here we have Jace. Yes, and these guys did the amazing job of making this thing shine like a diamond and a goat's you know what. And on this car you did a 2-stage paint correction, I believe, Tony.
Correct.
And also the self-healing expel ceramic coat, correct?
It's actually Fine Lab, so yeah, it is.
Fine Lab, is it?
It's called Heal Light. It's their 5-year self-healing ceramic coat.
Okay, Fine Lab. I'm sorry, I said expel, which is the wrong word to say, but okay.
We do expel clear bra.
Okay.
That's probably why you're thinking.
Yeah, that's probably why I think that. But great job. These guys are sponsors of South OC Cars and Coffee. Go to the website, click on their logo. They do have specials for people that go to them via South OC Cars and Coffee, but I cannot speak highly enough of the job they did. This paintwork on this car, believe it or not, is factory 10-year-old paint. And when I saw the photos that they sent me after the car was done, and then it went straight to the show floor at SEMA, this thing shone on the floor as good as anybody else's cars. So, guys, great to have you along.
Thank you, Simon.
Great to have your
that.
sponsors.
You.
So awesome, really, really good. The next thing on the project is James's car, and we've already spoken about this last week. Of course, that part of the car has actually been paint corrected. The rest of the car hasn't. So I can't wait to see what that looks like when it's done. Okay. We've got a Ferrari, we have got another Ferrari, we have got a Ford GT, Testarossa, look at that. Lamborghini, Lance from Hillbank and Superformance brought this beautiful, beautiful Ford GT, GT40 should I say, and next to it this really beautiful Shelby Cobra, dedicated to the colours of the race car, which is great. Really nice looking Lambo in that blue, another Lambo, one of our regulars, 720S McLaren NSX. Another Lambo on that bright green, another Lambo, lots of Lambos this morning. A purple R8, a Porsche, another Ferrari here, 2 of them in a row actually. Beautiful blue Lambo. Just a nice little bit of colour detail brought in on the seats in there. Love the way they've done that. Ferrari, another R8, another Lambo. We have a Bentley here, and then another Lambo. Another Lambo, lots of them. Got the guys from Protective Film Solutions in there. McLaren, another R8, 720S. Beautiful Aston Martin, love this colour scheme on this thing, very nice. R8, and there's some classic Porsches through here of varying ages all the way down through. That one's actually got an LS transplant. Another one here and finishing down here with this 914. Okay, overflow lot, Porsche, classic Volkswagen bus there. Another classic old Porsche there, and another one, and then Lambo, GT3, another Porsche here, Scott's GT3, Lava Orange GT3 RS, very nice, a pretty looking 600 LT, an older NSX next to a new one, good to see, BMW i8, I think that's Gary's new 720S there, another NSX, 675 LT, nice car. Lamborghini, another R8. Ferrari in here, and then we have a Aston Martin down here. More of the overflow lot. Beautiful GT3 RS in that green. Another GT3 RS. A 570S, AMG 720S. 2 of them actually in a row. And then a Lambo, and then another McLaren there, and a Ford GT here. Lambo 458 Italia next to a 488, and then a 991 Porsche down here. GT3 RS, very nice. Porsche, another one here. Targa, very, very nice. Older Ferrari there. One of the new Lamborghini Euros SUVs, very nice. Ferrari, and yet another one, 458 Italia. Very nice looking G-Wagon here, one of the newer ones. And then down here, one of my favourite McLarens, this beautiful 600 LT with that roof scoop. And look at this, tucked over in the back, this amazing looking 1960 Dodge. Look at the engine in this thing. Check out the intakes on this. So carburetor is off to the side, these long ram tubes that you can see coming up over here. Absolutely incredible the way that they've done that. What an impressive looking car. This was just sitting over the side, actually not in the exhibitor area. Obviously it's just sort of pulled in. Look at the seats that actually turn so you can get out of the vehicle. This would have been a worthy car of the week winner as well. Have to make sure he comes back. Push button transmission, incredible. I'm speechless with this thing. Look at it. And that black Duco on it, just absolutely amazing. What a great looking car. I love that about Cars and Coffee, that we get all these vehicles we've never seen before. Absolutely amazing. Great looking Mercury Woody there. Massive old Cadillac. Huge. A Daytona Charger. Next to some regulars, Volkswagen buses through here. These guys are here every week. Always great to see. Good morning. BMW M3 tucked in between them.
Stand next to
Another bus there, and another Volkswagen pop top on that one, which is kind of cool. Speedster, Beetle. This another previous car of the week winner, that beautiful Pontiac there. Chevy station wagon there. Cobra, and then Lexus here. And then what do we got here? Looks a really nice looking truck. Very neat. Look at how clean this thing is. So it's got a Coyote in it by the look of it, but very nicely done. Really nice looking interior. Love the simplicity of the dash. It looks like it's trying to keep within that classic look, but obviously modern instrumentation. Really nice colour. Good to see. Potential car of the week winner right there. Paul's El Camino. Another regular, that beautiful Pontiac Star Chief.
Mine's like 47.
Falcon station wagon there with that inline 6. Another Pontiac station wagon there. Beautiful looking Chevy C20 truck running a small block Porsche GT3. Jeep. Little wrap BMW there. One of the new Ford GTs there, of course, running that 6-cylinder turbocharged. John's Pantera, very nice looking 32, steel 32 no less. Now, just explaining that, a lot of the hot rods you see on the road, particularly 32s and 34s in this look, are fiberglass body. To be a steel body is a big deal, because that means it's the original body on this thing, or a good original replica. Just a little bit nicer to work with, doesn't tend to flex like a lot of the fiberglass. Nice looking wheels, running a small block under there, nicely done. Cobra replica. And then our regular guys with their Mustangs all the way through here, and then Dan's green one through there, and then another one here. Mustangs galore through here, really good to see. And Robert's running that Whipple Corvette, and then finally Bob's very nice looking Saab down here. A Ford hot rod starting this road. Little Fiat. Check out this Buick, so cool. I was just helping the guy back into the park. It was so long. In fact, you can see sitting next to this Falcon next to it, or Futura, their backs are lined up. This thing's still sticking out so much further. Cutlass Supreme, we looked at that last week's been in magazines. Mustang, new ZL1 Corvette. 3 of them in a row actually. A couple of C7s through here. Very nice looking Aston Martin. Beautiful looking Challenger there. 57 Chevy. Gen 6 Camaro. Very nice 69 convertible drop top. Look at that RS front end on it. Houndstooth interior, very nice. This group of Camaros all came in together this morning. 68 running a red interior, another 69 Z28 RS. This one is an SS running a beautiful RS front end. That's probably one of my favourite front ends, along with that one on the 67. Beautiful split bumper there. 67 RS, and then another 69 here. Love it, really love it. Another Volkswagen bus we're walking past through here, and then this very tricked out looking Lexus here. Interesting. 442, very clean looking Beetle. S2000 running a massive supercharger on that thing. RX7 next to another RX7 there. Really nicely done. Corvette. Classic old Ranchero here, one of the early ones. Good to see. Boxster, a WRX, another Porsche, and then a beautiful Mercedes convertible. Really nice looking Ranchero on that red. Volkswagen bus, and then another previous car of the week winner down here, this really clean looking Beetle. There's a Hellcat Charger there. Volkswagen bus, isn't this pretty? This is a great looking, nothing's in the back up, it's just lovely, love it. Another 32 here. Austin Healey, a couple of them side by side, beautiful looking cars, really nice looking sports car. R35 next to, I think there's an R32 in there, and then another Cam's car in here, another beautiful Skyline, or GTR should I say, Volvo P1800 Supra, and then another R35 here. Very clean looking Chevy truck. Look at that, running an LS transplant with that high-rise manifold on it. Nicely done. I think he said it was over 400 cubes in that thing. Very cool. R32, Mercedes, Nova, really nice. One of our regulars in his 69 Camaro Chevy 2. Ram, not sure why that's in there. We might just actually put one of our no parking tags on this. We don't mind people bringing their vehicles in if they're passionate about it, but we do not want our place to become a, you see what I'm doing here, a used car lot, because we're running so low on parking spaces. We don't want to lose them with people just bringing in regular trucks and cars and trying to sell them. 69 Camaro, very neat and clean next to another one, really nice. A Gen 5 CL1 running that LSA. Corvette, Roush Mustang, really nice. C7 Corvette next to a C6. And the Corvette, good morning, Corvette generations roll their way down through here. Really nice looking drop top Falcon there next to a Mustang, next to a C7. All of our regulars through here, a beautiful looking Chevelle. Very nice little Ford, nice paint on that thing. C6. Look at that, Plymouth. Ford Custom, and then a Corvette down here. Mach 1 Mustang, great condition that thing. Another one of our regulars, this great looking T-Bucket, running that big block Jaguar, a couple of them side by side here. Another Mustang in there, that's a 69, just going to try and get past this crowd. Really nice looking Porsche next to a Volkswagen Beetle. Mini Stingray.
Check that out.
This is you, bro. I've got to show you this before it leaves. So this is a Prowler with a little, I guess, electric version of a Prowler on the back. So isn't that funny? People obviously spend a bit of money on that. Don't want to miss some cars here, so we've got a Corvette there next to a El Camino, another El Camino here, and then another one there. 3 of them in a row. Good to see. Corvette, lots of them. A lot of C7s through here. Really nice. Very nice looking Charger. I've seen this car around for years. Very clean. A Gen 6 Camaro with that carbon fibre hood. Bronco, thank goodness we're starting to get some free parks in here now. It was absolutely crazy before. Chevy pickup, a little mini bike there, Mustang, clean 69 Camaro resto mod, and then this truck that's been a previous car of the week winner as well. Clean looking Triumph Trident motorcycle next to a Subaru BRZ Chevy, a Infinity Miata, Jensen Healy, little Volkswagen Porsche NSX Stingray, guessing that's about a 67, 68. Porsche GT350, and then this great looking Chevy bus here, also a previous car of the week winner. Supercharged Mustang, a couple of NSXs here, nice to see. Another Austin Healey, and then Mustang S2000 Ranchero, Mustang, cool looking Chevy van there, all tricked out, very nice. Great looking Willys next to a great looking Dodge truck. Chevy 31 Ford Nova, pretty baby blue Thunderbird there. One of the 4-cylinder turbocharged Mustangs there. A C6 Corvette, Camaro, sorry. Now we got to stop this. People are parking through the exit. We got to make sure that people do not park here. Got to just put some stickers on their car. Last week's car of the week winner, beautiful 71 Buick Grand Sport, a Jeep, AMG, Infinity, Corvette, very nice. Celica, as I would call it, beautiful little Datsun 240Z. I think that is Volkswagen, bit of a dent on the side of that one. Austin Healey. Studebaker, very nice. Jeep Rubicon, Gen 6 Camaro, Chevelle, El Camino, love that butternut pumpkin colour, it's really nice. A Pontiac G8, Corvette, and Corvette, Mustang convertible, C7 Corvette Stingray, another Mustang, hardtop there, another hardtop. Pretty looking Corvette there with that scallop side. Very nice looking Mercedes drop top. That's a TR6 in there. Big old Cadillac there. Clean looking Chevy C10. And coupe, and then this 55 down here. Riviera, very nice. Mustang there. Another Mustang MGB. Two of them actually. There's that one there, and then there's this British Racing Green. Twin SUs. Rubicon. Gen 2 Camaro, Gen 1 Camaro. And then another Gen 1 69 there. 68 there. Then another 69 there. S2000. Viper. Beautiful previous car of the week winner. That's a 68 Camaro. This minibus, which I've got to get some more time to look at one day. Porsche. Little Festiva, I think that is. Alfa Romeo. Classic old Volvo. What a survivor. Look at that little Nash there. Prowler. Corvette. Beautiful looking Chevelle there. A Mustang. Another Celica. 427 Corvette. Very nice. Okay. Robin Reliant. If you ever watched the Top Gear show from the UK, you would be familiar with this particular car. This car has been famous for a couple of things. They built one into a rocket and sent it into, we won't call it space, we'll send it into the air. They literally strapped rockets to one of these things and sent it in the air. They also showed how you can't drive these things without tipping them over. So it was a people's car, but it's a three-wheeler with the front, the single wheel at the front. So the tendency is as soon as you turn a corner, it just tips over. It's just part of the design. Very, very, very simple car. Very neat, very clean. The guys from GWagonParts.com, this aggressive looking AMG G-Wagon, just incredible. Look at the wheels on this thing. Absolutely incredible. Check out their website. Brian's the guy who owns the company. Really, really nice guy. Very, very cool.
Hey Simon, good morning.
Good morning, good to see you. Austin Hilly, good morning. Volkswagen bus, E-Type Jag, massive big Continental, and then Mustang, M6, ZR1, interesting colour, nice to see. Mustang, Hellcat, Challenger, another Mustang, Mercedes, and then a little Porsche, a couple of them side by side. Cool looking Trans Am there, those original colours, and then this finally this Chevy truck, very nice. Corvette, Mustang, a couple of Maseratis side by side, and a Mustang there, Porsche, R8, Chevy SS, two of them in a row. In fact, this one here is Dane's, very tough, in a previous car of the week winner. Unfortunately, he tends to spend more time off the road than on the road, but it's a cool car anyway. Another Chevy SS, he just does so much to it. Pontiac G8, a couple of Pontiacs actually. There's a GTO. All of those cars I just showed you, all three of these cars, the GTO, which was sold in Australia as a Holden Monaro, the G8 was actually sold as a Holden VE Commodore, and then the SSs that we've got through there were actually Holden VF Commodores, so VE to VF, all built in Australia, no longer. Mustang, they've shut the factory down. Chevy, very green Mustang there, very nice. Very dirty looking WRX there. A Mercedes, a couple of them side by side. Subaru, Infiniti, Corvette with that aftermarket hood. GTS, next to a 370Z, I think that is. It's the Dodge Brothers, I believe. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's a Chevy, my bad. BMW. Another Nissan there. Little Scion FRS. Hyundai. A Charger. Camaro. Mustang. And then another Mustang here. And another Challenger. Another Mustang. Little Mitsubishi. Corvette. Really nice looking Camaro here. Small block Mustang. Very chopped looking 32. You can notice the actual grill's been chopped down on the radiator. P1800 Volvo next to a Corvette, next to a really nice looking Porsche. Mustang. BMW. Very cute little Morris Minor 1000. And then a Mustang on the end here. Focus ST next to a little TT RS2. Quick little car. Corvette. Jaguar. Another Jaguar through here. Look at the crowds, it's just crazy. Mustang. Very nice looking Lotus. Serious aero on the back of that thing. Looks like it gets some track time. M5. Corvette. Nice looking Chevy coupe there. Very cool. John's Thing. Such a neat car. A Corvette next to a BMW. Let's go going getting past the crowd here. Another Corvette. Looks like a Subaru, Toyota, Supra, Lexus, Mustang running a supercharger on it there. Just here, Supra, a couple of them in a row, 4 of them in a row. What a good thing to see. Such great cars. I wonder what they think of the new one. Evo here, H1 Hummer, probably filling up every inch of its park, of course. Another Mustang there running a Kenny Bell supercharger on it. R8, FJ40 Land Cruiser running a small block Chev, nice to see. 370Z, a C7 next to a C6,
And he was bitching
next to a little Nissan, one of the regulars. That thing's got a tough cam in it. Outback, Volkswagen, and another Volkswagen here. Interesting wheels on this thing, look good. Another Volkswagen here, GTI, a little Volksy there, and another one, and a Tacoma, and a Beetle, Volkswagen, an ex-police car, once again, built in Australia. This was actually a Holden Statesman, or Holden Caprice. Volkswagen. It was the long wheelbase luxury version of the Pontiac G8. Mustang, Honda, and I think this is a Buick, yeah, we're running an LS transplant, and then a Pantera over here. Little Jensen Healy. Don't believe those carburetors would have been standard. This would have come with SUs most likely, but that's running some side draft Webers. Nice little performance update there. Honda, a couple of them. This is actually an Acura sold in Australia. Both of these is a Honda Integra. Another little Honda here, and another one there's a little Civic, Jaguar. In here, beautiful classic Alfa Romeo. Just love those old Alfas. Probably a lot of work to look after and keep running. Really nice. Sorry. Gen 6 Camaro Testarossa just sitting over the back, driven in forwards. AMG, nice looking GMC truck with a body kit on it. Volkswagen, Honda. Not sure what that is. Yeah, it's a Honda actually. A Audi, Mazda, Mustang, AMG, another Mustang there, and then a F250. Not a short bed though, unfortunately. Mustang, Subaru. This is Subaru Rally. 3 of them, 3 here. Another one of the regulars. This purple Challenger, very nice. Another Challenger here, newer one. BMW, Honda. Wrap on that. I believe that's a little Lexus or Volkswagen. Tough looking Corvette, and that wrap with a supercharger sitting through the top. Very, very nice. Gen 6 Camaro next to a, Gen 5 next to a Gen 6 ZL1. Classic old F-150 there. That is a short bed. I think that looks good. A little Toyota Corolla station wagon. Isn't that great to see? My mum had one of those. It was one of the cars I used to drive growing up. Mustang, Acura NSX, Subaru BRZ, Mustang. Nice looking classic BMW M there. Another BMW there, and another one. And then another one through here. Very nice colour, teal colour on the 69 Camaro. Mustang Gen 6 Camaro next to another Gen 5. Beautiful looking Chevy convertible there. BMW, Porsche, and then a Mercedes down the end here. Just because the show can never get big enough. Look at this overflowing here, little Pontiac there. Ford GT, very nice looking GT350, very, very clean car. Another GT350, that nice. Running a Holly on that. Chevy SS. Okay, so this is the first of the brand new GT500s that we've had at the show. I was talking to the owner when he arrived here. Really, really nice looking car. Obviously supercharged. Love those hood pins that they put on it. But really, really good looking car. I like the fact that they've not gone to carbon ceramic brakes on this. Carbon ceramic brakes are fine for supercar, hypercars, but if you're an average person that wants to buy a car that you can hold on to it for a long time and just do a bit of track time, it's actually cheaper to have regular brakes. There's a lot of cars out there these days that are about 10 years old with carbon ceramic brakes, and to put a new brake system on the car is worth more than the car's just about worth. So good that they've actually just gone to steel brakes. Beautiful colour, really nicely done, very nice looking interior. Really hugs it. They've done a lot of improvements to the engine in this thing. We were talking earlier, these guys are involved with track stuff, and the standard GT350R engines are braking with a few hundred miles on them, and this is a very, very different engine with a supercharger, obviously. So very, very nice looking car. Appreciate the guy bringing out. Next to it, a 570S McLaren. Next to it, Invicta. very nice looking BMW here, very clean, nice wheels on it. Challenger, and then a Porsche, and then finally up here we've got this great looking old Ford hot rod. Let's do some motorcycles. BMW, a Harley, looks like a Honda, I believe. Yep. Yamaha, beautiful old BMW. Look at that. Very nice. Harley, another Yamaha, a classic old dirt bike here. Look at this, isn't that great? Very nice, an old Yamaha. Very good. BMW K1600, another BMW there. Really nice looking Triumph Street Scrambler. Honda, and then a Ducati, Honda, a Kawasaki, a chopper here. Look at that. Look at the work that's been done to that. Harley over there, Ducati, and then finally down here, this is Pete's Norton. Beautiful motorcycle, this one. Really love it. A lot of detail on this thing. Very, very nice. So that's it for another week of South OC Cars and Coffee. Wanted to tell you, it's crazy this morning, isn't it? Amazing, amazing turnout. Of course, a big thank you to the outlets of San Clemente for allowing us to be here, to Ruby's for bringing out the coffee and the donuts, also to Rockwell's for their food truck, to my wife Sarah, who's busily selling t-shirts, hoodies and stickers out the front. Don't forget to get those. If you're not at the show, don't worry, you can go to our website, click on merchandise, and you can buy any of the merchandise or stickers on there as well. Have a great week. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.